Hi, I'm Linda Murray, and today I'm going to show you how to use your Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget for instant confidence. Here's what you will receive in your Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget. Inside each kit, you'll find 5 elastic bands, 60 pieces of our ultra light invisible facelift tape, these work together to lift and tighten the areas you want to enhance, whether it's your cheeks, jawline, or even your neck, to give you a snatched look. We also provide a hair clip that you can use to anchor at the top of the head to secure the bands just if needed. And we also provide very detailed step-by-step instructions. Here's what the bands look like outside of the packaging. We have 5 bands, 1 band with 4 loops, 2 5-inch bands, 1 3-inch band, and 1 2-inch band. For an upper facelift, you want to use the 4-loop band with the 3-inch band, and for a lower facelift, you want to use the 2 5-inch bands, and for a neck lift, you'll use the 1-inch band. To secure your Snatch and Go band, simply insert the metal prong into one of the pre-designed holes. You'll see the prong is secure. Now let's take a look at the invisible tape. Gently peel off the backing and press it onto clean, oil-free skin. See how strong that hold is? That's the magic, firm, invisible, and long-lasting. So the first step is to locate on your face where you will place your invisible tape attached to your bands for an upper facelift, and where you will place them just beneath your ears for a lower facelift. So that's going to be important because you want to find that perfect spot that gives you just the right lift, facelift without having a wind-blown look. The next step, and this is key for the Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget to work, you absolutely must cleanse that area. That area where you decided that you're going to place the bands needs to be free of makeup, oil, lotion, debris, dirt. You cannot cleanse this area enough. Cleanse it. Clean, clean, clean. And if you do that, you will have success with your bands staying and adhering to your face. Okay, so I've applied all 4 bands to Brianna's face. As I said, we cleansed the area, we located the spot. You put those bands on and you let them sit for about 5 minutes. So they've been here now on Brianna for about 5 minutes. So the top for an upper facelift, we have the 4-loop band on one side, just above the ear. And on the other side, we have the 3-inch band attached. And at the bottom, for a lower facelift, we have the 5-inch bands placed at an angle just above the ear. So here's the 5-inch band attached to the tape, and then the 4-loop on one side, and then on the opposite side, we have the 3-inch band attached just above the ear, and then beneath the ear, we have the other 5-inch band, and we will connect them in the next step, and I'm going to turn her to the rear and show you that. So let's take that top band for an upper lift, take that 4-looped band, the top, and we're going to reach around and get the 3-inch band. We're going to take the prong and insert that prong. Let's insert it into the 2nd loop on that 4-loop band. So as you can see, actually I've inserted it into the 3rd loop. You can see how we went from that side all the way around, and we've inserted the 3-inch band into the 3rd loop, leaving a loop at the bottom, and we're going to take the bottom and insert it into that last loop. Okay, so we have the upper facelift. Those bands are attached. We're going to take that bottom. We're going to insert it into that last loop on the 4-looped band. We're going to come around and take the other and connect that into that loop. And now, as you can see, and disregard the color of this band, here it's brown, but that will not be seen. So we have the 2 5-inch bands coming up, connecting into that last loop on that top band, going around. In your Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget, I also provide a clip, a hair clip. So in the case of Brianna has very thick and dense hair. So when she applies and puts on her Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget, she does not really need something to anchor and to hold the bands in place at the top. So let's demonstrate quickly on Brooke, because Brooke in the back, as you can see, she has her gadget and it's in place pretty good right there. But let's just use this clip, hair clip, to give you an example of what this clip does. So the clip, I provide the clip just to give you an anchor if your hair, you don't have as dense hair, or your hair is thin, or you don't have curly hair. And in this case, it just kind of helps to keep that the band in place. Okay, so Brianna, she has the bands. They've already been attached, as you saw, as we did in the rear. And now pretty much you're going to just camouflage the bands with your hair. You can pull it out all the way from even the bottom that little clip that we have down there. The bands will be camouflaged. You can turn around, and then even applying a makeup, you will not see these bands. You will not see the invisible tape. How she styles her hair. And you will not see the lower. So it's just how she styles the hair. And that's your upper and your lower facelift using the Snatch and Go Facelift Gadget.